It's the NFL on E!
And we are underway in Buffalo. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here are the Buccaneers ready to go on offense with a new man at the helm here for 2023 in his 6th season now in the NFL, Baker Mayfield.
The former #1 overall pick has had his ups and downs in recent seasons, but he finished strong last year and inherits a really good offense in Tampa that should set him up for success.
Now a third-round pick a year ago. Here's Rachaad White.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
Yeah, boy, Mike Evans, he's in some discomfort. So we're going to stop play here as they pay attention to him.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park.
Second and 5. Throwing, Mayfield. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back to the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. It's Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
And it's 7-0 Buffalo. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On second down, they'll run with White. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quality pickup from White, who really earned more time as the Bucs starter the back half of last season. Finished with close to 400 yards in the Bucs' final 8 games. Positioned himself as the leader in the backfield moving forward.
Mayfield's throw on target to Godwin here.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
So, Charles, this defense in for a tough matchup. What do you think the game plan is here tonight?
Well, I think the game plan is the same as most, which is, hey, pass rushers, do your job. Coverage guys.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Well, here come the Bills for their first possession, led out by their 27-year-old quarterback in year 6. It's Josh Allen.
And it just feels like Allen has the Bills on the cusp of something great. Another 13-win season last year, and they're officially perennial favorites in the AFC. Behind that effort, continued excellence from one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL.
The throw to the middle, taken in, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Now a man in for an expanded role in 2023. It's James Cook.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. On second down, Cook. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
To throw, it's Allen. Getting the football to Davis on an out route.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down. Allen.
Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs.
So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the out.
And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Bucs are going to get the football here at their own 23. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10
at their own 23. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. Oh, he shifts past him. Again with a juke. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That good for 19 and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Mayfield now from the 50.
The pass is caught by Cade Otton.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Mayfield off the play fake. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Tyler Matakevich. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Throwing on second and long. Mayfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
This is White on the screen. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what...
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And taken right at the 35. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now Mayfield. That's caught by Durham.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Mayfield.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Trey Palmer, 42 yards, and the Bucs have taken the lead.
Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better. Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now Allen. And his throw here's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Fielded at the 33. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Offense heading back out, and with them comes Rachaad White.
A good job in the passing game. Decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
Mayfield now on second down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they get him to the ground quickly, but he's out near midfield at the 49-yard line. A yard all they need, but it's third down. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
First down, Buccaneers.
They go right back to White here on first down. Shreds the tackle. There he goes left side.
He's still on his feet.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
44 yards for the rookie Rachaad White,
as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Had to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here's Allen to throw it. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got him in, complete. And he gets this one down to the 24. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
Allen now looks to throw. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. 7 yards there and a first down. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. They run the counter with Cook. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Allen. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
The big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen escaping. And the pressure gets to him again. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1. The kick by Bass is good. And they're back within a touchdown at 17-10. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no win, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. This taking it at the goal line.
Taking it right down Broadway.
Deontay Hardy.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Officially an even 100 yards coast to coast on a kick return.
And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level.
And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter. And boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that will level the playing field at 17-all. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half.
And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
At the 24-yard line.
A quick throw caught by Godwin.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards that time for number 14. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working out of the gun, Mayfield
Fires quickly to White. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And the Buccaneer first down.
To throw, Mayfield.
Otten brings it in over the middle.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
They go play action. Mayfield. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin.
Touchdown!
Chris Godwin,
33 yards.
and the Bucs have taken the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
And here come the Bills. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Picked up by Levante David. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down.
At the 13-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown.
Cade Otten
from 13 yards out.
And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. On the return, Deontay Hardy. Now Hardy on the return. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Bills ready to take over. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for the Bills. First down.
On first down, Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 39. That's good for 28 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Buccaneers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Mayfield on play action. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. He may go. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points.
Allen hit. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Here's Allen. And he fires one incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing now is Allen. Touchdown, Bills! James Cook from 13 yards out. And the Bills are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown. Bass to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Mayfield down.
He's got Otten on the out route.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the... Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the fourth. First down, Mayfield. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Evans. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. Mayfield looks to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 36. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36. White, he'll try the left side. And fights through one man.
Down to about the 32.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now. And here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. Now Mayfield.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Buccaneers first down.
Now back to the ground game with White.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Terrell Bernard is in on the tackle. Second down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 11-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it.
Throw out right. It's brought in by Otten.
Touchdown!
Cade Otten.
A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Buccaneers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And Cade Otten capped things off with a touchdown grab. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent, and that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
On second down, here's Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Throwing is Allen on third. Hard throw, incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. First down, here's White, and he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Recovered by the offense.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Allen and the Bills now down by 2 touchdowns. 1:55 remaining. Field goals useless at this point. They need 2 touchdowns, and they need them in short order. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
That's taken in by Knox, and he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing, Allen.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Here's Allen.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. To throw is Allen.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And he's going to take this down to about the 17.
109 yards rushing for him now to this point.
2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear.